Yo, what's going on, guys? How you doing? Today we're just gonna be doing some TA on the futures market. We're gonna be doing ES, gold, and we'll do some Bitcoin also. First, I just want to say, as a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not copy my trades. If you do copy my trades, you at your own risk. That being said, let's do some TA together. Okay. All right. So first thing, I like to do is try to find a range. So let's find our ranges on this chart here. We have one range here that I'm looking at, currently looking at. We had a sweep here. You guys don't haven't learned this yet, but I will be teaching this soon. Is Model 1 distribution. Usually with a Model 1, you want to get three taps. So right now we have we have two taps here. We have one tap here, two taps here. So eventually what I would like is something like this to come up, give us that third tap for the Model 1, and then continue on down. Try to sweep all these guys here that we pretty much trap, thinking that we're going long. That's my plan right now. But let's look further to see what we can find. Um, that's kind of a long play right now, though, more of a swing play. Probably be waiting for a very long time trying to get up here. Um, so what I'll do now is that just try to find a closer range. Something that we could trade right now at the moment. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we confirm a range here. We came from the low. I started from the low, put my fib up all the way to the high, and then we touched that 50% mark. Let's hide this 50% mark just to make things a little clearer here. More clean. Okay, and then that's our range. So what I would like is pretty much a sweep of the highs or a sweep of the lows. But when I want to sweep on either side, I'm just not looking for the sweep and then entering the trade. What I would like to see is some kind of resistance or support, and the kind of resistance and support that I use for my trades is that I use either supply or I use demand. So what I do is that I go through all my time frames here, and I try to find any support, any resistance that I could find outside of the range that could prevent the range from breaking out and trading within back in the range. So that's what I use to my advantage. Is that I try to use, support resistance. You don't technically need it. You still could get the sweep, a swing failure pattern, and bring it back down. But just with that, the supply and demand, you just get the most juiciest setups. So let's start from the daily. We'll see what we got. See nothing there. 18-hour, nothing there. 12, okay. Let me see. No, we hit that already. I think it was this one that I seen. Okay, we have a 12-hour demand right here. So that's what I'll be watching for pretty much. I'll be watching for price to come down here, hit this demand, and then just give me a trade confirmation, a sweep on this low, and then just give me a confirmation of just breaking the structure here. And once I get this breaking structure, I will be looking to long, guys. That is the first setup that I see right now in the ES. That is the confirmation that I look for, is that it's a hit demand and then break back up with a breaker structure. So that is one of the trades that I'm looking for right now at the moment. So I'll put a long position here, and then I'll be targeting the high of the range. That's pretty much it. I put my stop loss below the demand right here. The reason I put it there is just because just in case price decides it wants to come back down and goof around, and I'm still safe in the trade if it does comes back down and I am, in the negative. And then I could just still be in a trade, and eventually price will come back up and, hopefully hit my target, which is this high right here, this range high. That's what I'll be targeting for. Let me see what else we got here. Clean this up. Okay. I'm looking at this. It's an 18-hour supply. And that's what I'll be looking at. Yeah, I would like a short out of here. This is what I'll be watching. Be watching a short here, waiting for price to deviate the range, come into supply, break back down, and that will be my confirmation right there. It's hitting supply, price showing that it wants to break back down into this current range that we're in now, and then I'll be targeting the low of this range. What I usually do is that if I'm going to 2 contracts, I will take half of it out here at the 50% mark, and then take the other half out once we clear the low. That's the 2 trades that I'm looking for now. And also, so we have, as far as this white cough is concerned, we got 1 tap here. I would like my second tap. And then we're about the 3rd tap once that hit, but that's what I'll be looking for right now, is trying to get the second tap in right here into demand, and then trading that all up and back into the range. Let me see what we got here. Do we have anything else? Let me see. I'm flicking through my time frames to see if I see any demand or supply. We also have a 2-hour here, but since I'm already covering now, just leave it like that. We also have a 2-hour supply here. I'll mark this down just in case. I know if like price wants to come back up out of this range, mitigate this deeper supply here, I'll be looking to wait for a break of structure back on down, back into this range right there. Let me see what we got here. That's pretty much it, guys. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a sweeper either side, either hitting supply, getting a false breakout, or sweeping the low of the range, hitting demand, getting that false breakout, and trading it back up. It's pretty much that easy. It's pretty much that simple. And then, like I said before, I don't just enter the trade just because it came to my level. I wait for confirmation. Just remember, we don't predict price. We just react to what price is doing. That's pretty much as simple as possible. Let me see if we got anything out of here on top of this range. I don't see anything. Those are the trades that I'm looking for now. These 2 trades. That's the most local trades that I have right now. 2 setups. Yeah. Let's look at gold. See what we got for gold. I think we confirmed the range here on higher time frames. Let me see. Yeah, okay, we got a confirmed range here. Let's see what we have of supply or demand. Let's see, start from the daily, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, like this. like this demand right here. It's a little too far out the range for me, but I mean, I still mark it down just in case. See what else we got. I mean, actually what I'll do is that since I know my structure is this, high, low, and then high again, and then I know all this is currently supply, technically, I could just use this supply range right here. So if price come back down within this range, I'll be looking for a long. It's pretty big right here, so if it does start to come deep inside this area, probably the 50% mark, I'm kind of just waiting for another range to form, and then I'll just trade that range when it deviates either side. I just won't, if it comes all the way down here, I'm not looking to just a long right away for this goat right here. Let's see what else we have as far as demand. Sorry if I sound like crap, guys. I got a cold right now. Kids got me sick, so just bear with me. Let's see. Okay. Well, what I see here is I see the 10-minute supply. Let me mark that out. Let me see. Let me mark out the supply here. And then, let's see. That's kind of a swing play, though. I don't really see nothing above us. Let's see. Okay, this is a previous day high, previous day low. We could use this actually for more of a local range. Let me see what we got here. Let's see. Swing high, swing low. Okay. Let's high this 50% mark is in our way. We don't need it. We know the range is confirmed. And let's look for some kind of resistance or support that we could possibly use. I mean, to come outside of this current range that we are now. As you can see, price did hit this demand right here and gave us a reaction. But we'll try to find another one that wasn't touched yet. Wasn't mitigated. Let me see here. I'll flick it through some time frames. I see 1 hour there, 2 hour, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I like this. This 4 hour demand. Okay. We got 4 hour demand here, so I'll be possibly looking for a long there. Okay, and I'll do the same thing. I said I'll wait for price to come down here. Hit demand. Wait for that break of structure. Enter the trade. Take half out here on the 50% mark. Take out the rest when the range is completed. I don't see anything on the top of us. Let me see. Let's see. 15 minutes. Okay, we got this big supply order block here. That could also be a short trade. We'll also be taking out the previous day high, which is nice. So I'll be looking to trade that, guys. Of course, with the confirmation, we just don't enter the trade just because. So I'll be waiting for this. Waiting for the break of structure. Same thing down here. Waiting for that break of structure to occur. Once that occurs, and then I'll be into the trade. I mean, it's pretty much that simple. These are into the short trade, and I'll be targeting this low here. Take 50% out. The 50%. I mean, take half of it off at the 50% mark, and then the other side of the range. Let's see. Those are my setups for gold that I'll be looking at. And remember, guys, we just don't enter the trade just because price came to our level or swept. Let's just wait for a confirmation, wait for breaker structure, wait for structure to go to our favor, to change directions, and then we could trade that. And you don't have to get in right at the top. You don't have to get in right in the bottom. You could just wait for structure to play out, and I'll also be teaching that also. And then you could get in the trade just like that. Just don't ever feel like you missed a trade if price comes down real quick and then goes back up to the range. You still could use this structure here. If price comes, let's say if price sweeps this, gives you the breaker structure, right? Okay. If you miss this, don't feel like the trade is over and then, just start looking for the next trade. Price moves like this, guys. You could cash this next trade here, and then what I usually be doing if I miss a trade, I usually be waiting for this. I'm playing a structure. And I'll be waiting for price to come back into demand. And then I'll wait for my confirmation again. And I trade that. I mean, you could get, what's that? You could get, like, let's measure this. I mean, that's like 4 points right there? For one contract, that's $400 right there. Just that little bit right there. I mean, just a half of it. I mean, come on now. It's ridiculous. But like I said, you don't have to get in down here. You don't have to get in the trade all the way up here. You can play the structure to your favor and then use the confirmations. Get in right here and still make your money. You're not sweating it. You're not chasing price. You're trading with the price. That's what I'll be looking for gold. That's my short play. That's my long play. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Why not? Right? I don't know why I keep getting this. That's so weird to me. I don't understand. I'm thinking because I'm trading between my phone and my computer, my MacBook, 3 devices. Yeah. Anyway, same thing here. I mean, got a range here for Bitcoin for all the Bitcoin lovers, people who wouldn't trade Bitcoin. Got a range here. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything more local. Let's see if we'll find any demand or supply. Let me see. Start for daily. Maintain now. Nothing. We got something here. Let me mark it in supply. Okay. Let me see what else we got. We also got this high here. So I'll be careful. Price do come out of this range. I'll try to look for price to also sweep this high here. Just be careful, guys, with that one. Let me see what else we got here. Do I see anything else? No. Too far away from my range. Yeah, if I see like demand all the way down here, I'm not looking for price to come all the way down here, hit my demand, and try to trade it back up. To me, that's too far away. I'm looking for a shallow, a shallow swing failure pattern, or a price just to falsely break out just a little bit, hit my demand, and then come back up. I mean, to me, that's where I feel more comfortable at. If it goes too far, like too high, I'm deading this range and I'm looking for another one. There's always ranges everywhere we go. no matter what time frame, no matter what asset, I'll find me a range, and then I'll look for my setup once again. But if price goes too high or too low, I'm just on to the next range, you guys. Let me see here. You want, honestly, there's a range right here that I'm looking at. I could just see that it's forming. Got a range right here, guys. And look, I mean, this probably could happen soon right here, but we got a range here. We got demand right here, guys. The only thing I don't like about this is price. We came from the high to the low. Price technically didn't hit that 50% mark. So technically, this is not a confirmed range. So what I would like to see is first is that I would like to see price hit the 50% mark of the range. And then, you know, it wants to do whatever it wants. Then it could come back down, hit my demand, and I'll be waiting for that breaker structure, guys. I'm waiting for that breaker structure as my confirmation. Take half of it here, 50%, take the rest at the other side. That is the long idea. But like I said, only if this price here hits the 50% mark and confirms the range for us. If not, then I'm not counting that as a range. I'm counting that just market structure, just trending pretty much. So once that confirmed, guys, then I would look for this. Let me see. We'll sweep the high. We do got a nice supply here, guys. I feel like I gotta put some music on for my next couple of videos. I feel like it's too quiet. I'm not sure, it's driving me kind of crazy here. This is another short that I'll be looking for. And then the same thing. I mean, it's the same trades over and over and over again that I'm just taking, you know. And since I'm taking them over and over and over again, I know what to look for. I know exactly what I'm looking for. And this is what that I will be looking for on Bitcoin to be trading. That's actually the previous day high. So we could sweep the previous day high, come into supply, give us that breaker structure, and take that trade back down. And then, yeah, like I said, but like it's not a confirmed range until this 50% mark is touched. Yeah, I mean, those pretty much are my setup, guys, that I see, you know, at the right now, at the current time. I mean, I don't like playing the whole swing stuff, like the, you know, like something all the way down here, or like, you know, look at the 4 hour. I'm rarely looking at the 4 hour or the higher time frames. Since I want to get a trade in right now with all assets, I'm kind of just looking at, you know, 1 hour on down, looking for ranges of that. But we had this range here. This would have been a beautiful setup. I didn't see this here, but I just saw it right now. Let's see. We swept that low here. Okay, kind of hit. Maybe there's something else down there. Like I swept this low also. Swept this and then no, came back up. Rotated back up. People thought that this was going to be a breakout. Started shorting like crazy. And then price came back up. Took them all out. Liquidated them, all of them. And we could take advantage of that. We could take advantage of other traders trying to break out the price. Think the price is going down. Think the price is going hot to all-time highs, and we could take advantage of that to our benefit and trade against that with confirmation. So yeah, let me see. For Bitcoin, these are the two trades that I'm looking for now. Once again, I'm not touching as long until this range is confirmed. And then the short, of course, if it goes up here, the range will be confirmed already, since it has to get past this 50% mark. But I'll be looking to short here, long this. Gold, these are my setup, guys. I mean, simple stuff. I'm not getting chopped up here through all this. I'm not getting chopped up there. Supply, come back down. Demand, come back up. ES, oh God. ES, same thing. Hitting supply, come back down. Hitting demand, come back up. And I mean, let's see, I think I seen something. Hey, you can play, look at this. This is another range right here. I would be looking at this also. I just noticed another range. From the high to the low, look, range is confirmed. I'll be looking at this. Look at this. Look at this demand right here. It could potentially hit that demand and give us a trade back up. So since there's a range here, would I not be, since we got a second range out here, would I, not just trade that one? I mean, I'll trade whatever market structure tells me to trade. Whatever it tells me to trade. Let that sink in, guys. So if price decides to come down here and is doing this, am I going long? No. I'm waiting for what? I'm waiting for market structure to change in my favor. And then I'm trading that. I'm long in that. That's what I'm doing. Now price does, let's say, give us that, come down here, give us that break of structure right here. Would I trade that? Yes. That's what market structure is telling me to do. I'm not predicting anything. And is there times where you do get a break of structure and then they give you a false breakout and it breaks back down? Yeah, it happens. It's not 100% thing. But we know that the odds are in our favor, that if we do get the break of structure, that the chances are of it coming back into the ranges is more high than it is coming back down and sweeping again. So it's not 100%, but no strategy is 100%. This is my strategy. This is what I trade. Range after range, waiting for deviation to happen, hitting supply, hitting demand, breaking back into the range, trading that. False breakouts, false breakouts, false breakouts. These are my setup, guys. I think that's it for the stream. Let me know in the comments what I could work on. I mean, I'm trying to do this YouTube channel for you guys. So this is my first stream doing technical analysis. So let me know, you guys want me to do other assets. If you guys would like music in the background, maybe it's just too quiet. I mean, I don't know. It's driving me crazy and driving me nuts. I feel like I need some type of soft music. Yeah, I mean, I'm making this channel for you guys. I mean, I'm not doing this for myself. I just really want to help the, new traders come into the space and, learn and eventually get out of using indicators, the EMAs, the MACDs, all those type of things there. I mean, that's what this channel is going to be for. It's just trying to help. And if you guys have any questions, just please leave it in the comment sections. Please like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll try again to stream tomorrow, guys. And then I'll be setting alerts here. Let me actually set alerts there. Set alert there. Set alert there. Set alert here. And so we'll set alerts here, because I want to know, guys, when price come into my level. That way I'm not missing these trades. You know what I mean? That way I'm not missing these trades. So what I'll do is that if price does come to our levels, I will see, I guess we'll look at the trades again tomorrow and see what happens. You know, if price reacted to our levels or if it just decided it wanted to keep going higher or keep going lower. I mean, we'll find that out tomorrow. But I mean, that's what I'm looking at now, guys. All right. All right. See you. Bye.